Sabaha everybody and welcome back to the channel. Today I want to talk to you guys about the brand new announcement of the Nest Hub Max. Now they did rebrand the Home Hub, which essentially that was what Google released last year, to the actually new name of Nest Hub. And they also introduced a bigger version of it that not only includes better audio, but it also includes a camera for video calling. So this one is intended to be actually in a more of a communal area, as opposed to where their Home Hub is intended to be in more of a private, like let's say by your bed or in an office. This is TK. Let's go ahead and talk about all the special stuff that make the Google Home Hub Max so special. So the first thing you'll notice obviously about the Home Max is obviously it's a bigger version. For the most part, the same aesthetical presence there. We have somewhat of a tablet-sized display that's sitting on top of a base that includes speakers. And the new Home Hub, the Home Hub Max includes two tweeters in the front and a subwoofer or a woofer in the back for us to actually get a better, louder music experience. Definitely much more intended for an open area, so a bigger area than let's say the bedroom or the office. Now the display is rated to be at 720p display, and we also have a front-facing camera on this. Now where we normally have the switch button on the back that turns off microphone connection, this one actually turns off the camera as well as actually disconnects the power to it. So it's not just saying that it's not, it turns off the power and it turns on an orange light LED in the front telling us that the camera is not being used. One of the other features that they also showcased here is the ability of using gestures with the Home Hub Max. And the main benefit here essentially is when you're in the kitchen, your hands are dirty, you don't actually want to be able to touch it, you want to get everything dirty. All you have to do is raise your hand and do the actual gesture to be able to pause and play back music, any other content that you're playing on it. And the really main benefit of this is the fact that it's basically just a bigger interface. You have the ability of making video calls. Because we have a wide-angle lens on this actual sensor, and it actually is slightly cropped in, they're using basically software algorithms to be able to allow the camera to gesture or simulate movements where whenever you're actually moving around and we have multiple people sitting in there, just to keep the subject in focus. So all of these things are definitely very nice. We don't actually have pricing and its actual availability yet. All we heard essentially was coming later this summer. But one of the main benefits, of course, of having this is essentially if you're happy with the Home Hub and you really want something a little bit more and you want that camera in there, you're definitely going to be enjoying it there. The last thing I want to talk to you guys about this obviously is the experience itself. It does seem that there's this actually a little bit of a software update than what we normally get. And I was able to see it actually whenever you're going through the cards, as it actually keeps the photos, your photo library that you're usually playing on it, using it basically as a picture frame, but it actually blurs it out when you're using some of these cards. And because of the new Face ID option that we have here, or face detection, we're also able to have personalized experience, as when your face is registered and you step in front of it, personalized information shows up and your personal data is not showing unless you're personally looking at the actual Home Hub Max. Thank you very much for the support. Like and subscribe as usual and share this with all your friends, and hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys in the next one.